Welcome back to another Blast Royale video. Today I'm going to be talking about why this game is so good and why I think this game has so much potential, starting with some of the ideas that myself and the community has had, and then we will talk about the things that the game is already doing well with and doesn't need any improvements on. And at the end I'm going to be opening all of these and then buying a new skin. I want to start off by talking about the movement in the game. So obviously we have this map that we can obviously choose where we want to land, which is cool, but I think it would be cool if there was something like launch pads in the game, or other ways to get around fast. Because right now there's the abilities, but they aren't like very good for movement. You can kind of find them and then use them mid-fight, but it's not really a good way to get around. I feel like something like I already mentioned, launch pads or portals or something, maybe if they can somehow find a way to add cars that are balanced, or bikes or something. There could also be something like shoes that you can find or something that make you faster. Also there could probably just be ways that you can get around just around the map. So maybe like a zipline or something, if they somehow add that. And obviously not all the abilities you get are going to be movement anyway. Like I just got a shield, and yeah, obviously it's a pretty good ability, like you're basically invincible, so if I grab this shotgun and go into this guy, he just can't kill me until he can. But yeah, movement is something that I think this game kind of needs a little more of. The next thing I want to talk about is the maps. So right now there's like 2 maps you can choose from, and they are actually very nice. They're full and they have a lot of cover and stuff, because obviously you can't place stuff down in this game. But yeah, the maps like right now are pretty good, but obviously I know they're working on some, but I think something cool would be like more maps, of course, but also like some way to go up high on the map, like a hill that you can go up maybe. That'd be pretty cool. And it also kind of makes sense in this game. It's like a battle royale game, and it would also be a way to add like ziplines into the game. And obviously that's extremely difficult. I'm obviously not a game expert and I don't know how this works, but I think that would just be an extremely cool thing to add. And yeah, I know they've got a small community, so it's obviously extremely difficult. But yeah, the main thing is just if they add more maps, that'll add a lot more to the game. And I feel like they should work on that a bit more. Now the next one, this one, like so many people have asked for it, is quests. Quests are like something that I'm pretty sure everyone has asked for at this point or wants. And it would just add so much to the game. Like, instead of just playing the game and then just going into matches just to get tokens, it would be so much cooler if there was more ways to get tokens. And they would also add like a bit more like of a meaning to the game, you know? Oh, he's just all his ammo. But yeah, quests would just add more of like a reason to play the game, and I feel like it would increase like how much people play the game a lot. Now this next thing, I feel like would be such a cool thing to add. And that is like a story mode / zombies mode, or just like a player versus entity mode. This game would actually probably suit a zombies mode like quite a bit. It just seems like right, it would fit well in this game. It just makes sense for this to be a zombies mode or like a PvE mode. And I would probably have a lot of fun playing that. Just like, I like games that you can increase in power a bit, and then like a zombies mode seems like you could do that. Maybe just like a bit like Call of Duty Zombies, like where you just start with bad stuff and then you just get way better stuff as you go along. Like maybe you can find like in-game like currency that you can spend on the weapons and stuff, just like in COD Zombies. And other modes like this zombies mode or a story mode would also help if they added quests. You could maybe do like quests that are like win a few games in the zombies mode or PvE modes. They can maybe just put quests that are just like win games in this mode or that mode. And now I want to talk about the things that the game doesn't really need changed on, but could maybe even just have a little less time spent on to work on like different things that we just talked about. The first one is the battle passes. The battle passes are like really nice right now, and I think they shouldn't work less on the battle pass. I think they should keep that how it is, and they don't need to spend more time on that, I don't think. Because you already get like a bunch of skins, a free skin as well, which is extremely big for like the free to play players. And it's also pretty easy to just get the battle pass anyway with noob tokens. Another thing is the game is like extremely free to play friendly. Like there's obviously modes that you can get noob tokens to get gems to get the battle pass, and like other skins that you need, because the battle pass can give you a lot of noob tokens as well, which just gets you like a lot of gems. I don't think the game needs to work on that anymore, like honestly, because it's already a very free to play friendly game. Next, this isn't really something like in the game. This is just the community. It's like a very strong community the game has, and that's one of the big reasons you would play this game. Because the players you meet are just like really nice all the time. And then the content creation community is also good to be in. This game, when you make content on it, you kind of just make it because you like the game. And it's not really like, oh, I need to get like big creating content on this game. It's just casual, just to build a community. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is the amount of content that they have in this game. This of course doesn't need to they don't need to change the amount of content they put in the game, but I feel like the amount of time they spend on some things is a bit much compared to the other things they could add. So it's obviously really nice to have a bunch of really cool skins, and it's everyone's using different skins all the time, and it's really cool. But I feel like they already have a lot of skins, and I feel like instead of just spending lots of time making those skins, because I know that takes a while, and it's also pretty expensive, I would assume, they could maybe just for upcoming battle passes and stuff, or blast passes, they could just resell the skins later like Fortnite is doing. I feel like that would just give them more time to work on other things that we talked about at the start of this video. I am now going to finally open all of this stuff. This is taking a while to get. Right, can I actually buy a skin? Yes, I can. And I'm going to buy the Raven skin. But yeah, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, you can watch this video here. And yeah, I'll see you when I make another video.